Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to a little bit more Football Manager. We are coming to the end of the season. City have won it. Unfortunately, they won the Premier League, but we still got the Europa League and the FA Cup to go for, which we're going to go for next. And then we're going to resign, and we're going to go to a lower league team and take this tactic there and see how we get on. We will adapt a second tactic from it as well, because I think that this tactic, I don't know how well it's going to work, so we're going to take it there and test it. But I do have a plan for having a variation of it, so we can switch between the two, depending on what's happening, which is good anyway. We should be doing that. I think we should be doing that. Let me see where we are. Where are we? Have we got music? We have got music. Everything's good, isn't it? Cool. Okay, so the streams are good. So we just played, I think we just played West Ham, didn't we? Let's just get a good grasp of where we are. So we got beat by City 2-1. West Ham, we beat them 4-1. Look like we're back in form. Oh, here we go. So we've got Rennes next. And just for a bit of context, right? This is our April, right? So we were battling it out for the Premier League title against City. And our April contained 8 games, right? Because we were battling on all fronts with a small squad. Slightly bigger than it was last year because we've done some squad rebuilding. And then this is City's. Look, there's City's. City's April consisted of 4 games: Saturday, and Wednesday. So they had a full strength squad, fully fit and focused every single game. They had a busy January, and we got knocked out of the cup, didn't they? They got knocked out of all the cups. In fact, we knocked them right out of the cup. Look, you can see it here. That was fun. We knocked them out. They scored in the 7th minute, and then we brought on Viper. He scored in the 81st to make it 1-1, and then he scored in the 90+ second, and that was it. That was us through to the next round of the cup. So that was all good. Let's just get to it then. So we've got Rennes. It's 2 days. It's literally, we've got 4 days. So we need to make sure we rest some players. I'm just going to get my chat up on here so I can see it. Okay, cool. That's all good. Is it live? Is this the right chat? It is, isn't it? Let's have a look. I'm getting my stream manager. There we go. Get rid of that. Cool. We're all good. Right. So let us make sure we rest. Let's rest. Make sure we've got shift down there. Let's rest these. Let's rest them for a couple of days, and then we'll just have a little look at our training as well, just so we know what we're doing for that in preparation for this game. So look, this is not what we want really. We're at home, so the first game's going to be at home. So let's do this. Let's do a team bonding exercise before that, and then in here, match tactics, match practice, and then in here, let's do a little recovery. I don't think we need to do that in there. And then in here, I would probably just do the routines in here, keep this. I know, let's get the goalkeeper shot stopping in there. And then in here, we'll have a couple of recovery sessions and one review. The reason we want to do that is that everyone that plays in this game is going to get 2 days rest to play in this game. But everyone else should still be able to do this stuff. There we go. Let's do that. So we've got 4 days here, and we should be. I've been told that management talked to you. Several players feel that failing to meet the club's competition objectives. Right. So what we did is we realigned we reset the goal to win the Premier League, to challenge for the Premier League. So we're doing that. So I don't know what objectives they think that we're not we're doing. I'm not happy about our failure to challenge for the. I think we did challenge for the Premier League. I mean, we are second. We are second against the Man City team. Like we're second in a squad that we had to completely rebuild and change the tactic for. So I would say that we are challenged. We did challenge for the Premier League. In fact, we challenged for it right up until the last 3 games. See, that's just ridiculous. I don't get it. I don't think it's fair to make that sort of promise. We're in trouble right now. How can we be in trouble? I still think we need to do it. Just throw in new players at the problem. Wow. Right, can you imagine that look like? So let me just, for context where we are. We're second in the Premier League. We've challenged for it right up as far as we can until the last 3 games. Okay. And I'm not being funny, but Victor being upset there. If he'd actually put the ball in the net a few more times, we might have actually won the Premier League. There was a few draws, maybe 3 or 4 draws where we if we would have won them, we would have been up here a bit closer. But look, I think we're still challenged for the Premier League. I think that's ridiculous. I think that whole so there's a difference between challenging for something and winning it, right? I think we challenged for it. How have we not challenged for it if we're in second? I don't get it. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Anyway, we are going to resign at the end of the season because we want to take this tactic to a lower league club. So let's push all that aside about how the ridiculousness of that conversation that's gone on there. That system does not work, as far as I'm concerned. It does not work as well as it could do. Okay, that's good. Finlay's been called up for the under-20s. Have a look at it, see how it's developing. He's alright in it. You might hear a bit of knocking because it's absolutely blowing a gale here. Aiden Heaven. See, I like the look of him. He looks like he's got potential, but 52 million is insane. That's an insane amount of money. Mikey Moore's supposed to be good at it. He's good. Alright, let's have a look at him. I think, reasonable price. I think he's got a few gaps in his technical attributes and mental attributes. Physicals look pretty good. Okay. Anyway, for us, I'm just taking a look at him, but it's not important because we're not going to be here next season. Okay, that's done. So he's gone. We'll give him a chance in the first team, and he got upset. He got upset because he didn't think we're performing well. I don't see how being second in the Premier League with 3 games to go and challenging for the Premier League sees us failing that objective. I think that's ridiculous. He's going to miss the semi-final. That's okay. It's not ideal, but we do have cover. Should start reaping the benefits. Working on his game. Bit cryptic, innit? Lenny Yoro. We all know who he is, don't we? Okay. Let's get through here. Get through these. What we'll have to do going into this game. Right, so if we go into dynamics. See, look, this is still good actually, considering after all that. No! That's not the button I wanted, as you can imagine. Training, I just want to go in here. Individuals. Just need to make sure the morale's up on all of these. So it's this one, isn't it? Let's just give them a bit of praise because they're a bit upset that we didn't challenge for the Premier League, although we are second in 3 games to go. I mean, are they talking about the last 2 games? I mean, considering where they were last season, considering that they've done nothing until, pointing me, considering that the squad is now, I don't know, twice the squad it was, with better depth, better quality of players. Got no right to moan really, have they? Especially Victor. Victor being upset. He could have quite easily put the ball in the net instead of it in the post. Several occasions. I think this has been the biggest disappointment so far this season. In this save anyway. I don't think he's developed as well as he could have done. Garnacho, that is. So look, he's going to be out, which means we've got Viper. It's a perfect opportunity for Viper to come in. We've got a big bench, haven't we? Because he can't play, unfortunately. We've got a decent sized bench so we can bring everyone along. Okay, let's do that. I like to have them at the top. Okay. These are all waiting on the promise. The promise is strengthen the squad, challenge for the Premier League title, secure continental qualification through the league. Yeah, we've done that. Challenge for the UEFA Champions League. Yeah, we're doing that as well. We're in the Champions League next season anyway. If we can win this competition, we'll actually create a place for someone else in the Premier League, which is quite an honourable thing to do, isn't it? He's upset about being left out. He's injured. We had to talk to the press about it. He's injured. I don't know why he would be unhappy. Okay. These two and you. Let's go. There we go. Right, so I am expecting a result here, but you never know what to expect. We're at home, ain't we? Get this in extended highlights. Let's see what's going on the pitch. I think we beat Lille about 8-2 on aggregate in the last round. If we get in the final, I haven't even looked to see who we might get in the final. It's not important. We just go and win it. Go on, Pedro. Oh, Canacho's got it in. Viper. Oh, we hit the bar. It's the first time today we were at the bar. Bar post bingo. Already ticked off the list within 7 minutes. Get this out of the way so you can see what's going on. Uh-oh. Well, good save by Onana. I think we did well there to slow them down a bit on their attack. So they've had 2 shots, 1 on target. That was their first shot on target. We haven't had a shot on target yet, but we've had 2 shots, so things are going alright. Possession is kind of 50-50. If we're not getting possession, the best thing we can do is get stuck in, win the ball back off them. And in fact, this is the same formation they're playing as what Lens was playing, I think. Sorry, Lille will play in this formation. We absolutely battered them, so yeah, look, you can see that we're getting possession now on pass completion. This should start increasing. We should start getting more chances now. The momentum's changed in the game. Here we go. Come on, boys. So we've got the option of coming a bit tighter on these wide players. It's a good job we can't shoot in it. Well, if we see any more of that, these sequences, we'll adapt. We'll get our inside forwards to come back to his fullbacks a bit heavier. We'll specifically tell them to do it because at the moment we do it on a team basis. Got to win that header down one day. There we go. That's what he's good at. Very good in the air, that guy. This is normally good. But when we attack through the middle like that, yeah, we normally see success. I tell you, Verts just kind of cooled off a little bit, hasn't he, at the end of the season? He's not been the player he was at the start of the season. Go. Demand a little bit more for just at the end of the first half. Be a bit more positive the last 5 minutes. That's it, he's in. Get in. There it is, there's the first one. Is it Viper it was, wasn't it? Neves to Viper. Brilliant. It's exactly where we're expecting the goals to come from. Straight through the middle. Nice first touch there. Placed it exactly where he wanted to shoot from, didn't he? Like that. Put this back to balanced. So the last game of the season is against Liverpool, so we need to beat Wolves in 2 days after this. Just to we don't want to. We want to be runners up. We can't win the Premier League. We want to at least be runners up. That's progress, isn't it? I mean, it's already progress on what happened last season, but this would be massive progress if we can finish second. We are capable of better than that. So I'm just a little bit disappointed with this guy at Shadow Striker. Where is he? Here, 6.4. I think he should be doing better than that. And we have players that can do better than that, so I'm going to give him an opportunity. I'm wondering if it's worth. Garnacho is actually playing quite well today, so I'm going to leave him on. Rashford. I need to leave Rashford on as well. How's he playing? 6.7. So I'm going to give Xavi Simons a little run out. We're at the point now where we can rotate players a little bit because we've got less games to play. And I think if some people ain't getting close, if they're not getting close to that 7 rating on the pitch, they need to come off. If we've got another player on the pitch as we're itching to get on, we definitely need to get them off. Go on, Garnacho. Great tackle by Martinez. That's fantastic. That's it. Oh, couldn't get it through. See your players, could he? We need another one, really. I don't like being 1 up. I like to get 2-3 up if I can. Especially in a game like this. You know, it's important. It's a semi-final. Hyper, come on, son. It's a semi-final of Europa League. Get the second one, we can put it on key highlights, can't we? I don't want to jinx it by saying I'm not too fussed about their wide players. They're not getting in dangerous areas, are they? I'd make a few changes if they were, but they don't seem to be doing it. That's poor by Rashford. Where are we now? So Garnacho's still on 7. That is when they score. They'll score now. Told you. Every goal we've seen in the last 4 or 5 games, most of them see in FM, is when your player gives away the ball. Like with a bad pass. Like literally, if someone gets undersold a pass, you know the opposition's going to score. It's going to put right in for that. It's going to change that to tactics. Just need to be a bit more assertive on the pitch now. Oh, good shot by Kone. Yeah, this is it. When you let them get back in a game like this, it's not good. We're at home. We should be beating them quite convincingly. We've got to go and play away, haven't we? And that's going to be. It's not going to be easy. Go on, Coates. It's a centre back there. An aging centre back. He is the captain, but an aging centre back with a ball at his feet in the box doesn't fill you with hope, does it? Oh, Diamond, at least a challenge for it. You see, in the air, I'm happy with him, but not on the floor. In the air, he'd be getting it in, wouldn't he? But having the ball at his feet in the box, I'd rather have one of my strikers have it. One of my attacking players. Go on, this looks promising. Let's see if we're going anywhere with it. Go on, Martinez. Garnacho missed the header. See, that basically, that is your dribbling centre back. That was Martinez driving forward, trying to gain space for the opposite our forwards. That's offside, I think it was. I think it's straight offside. It was a good ball. It was good for him to find the space, but he went too soon. Yeah. Look. It was a nice goal, but look. The thing is, he's calling for it, man. He's calling for it way before he goes. And Kone just feeds the ball in too late. He's already gone by the point that You see him, he's got his hand up. By the point that he plays a ball, everyone in the stadium knew what was going to happen. There's people who were on the toilet that knew what was going to happen once he played that ball because he'd been signalling so long for it. Go on. Yes, there it is. There it is. Joe Neves. Right, so I was tempted there to take off penalty, but he's got a decent rating. Xavi still at 0.9, so it looks like he might get a bit closer to 7. And this guy that's come on is not having the greatest time either. But that is nice. That is nice. So let's get another one, boys. Come on. Oh, that's a good ball in. Oh, it's in. That looked like a penalty, didn't it? Oh, this is nice, is in. Brilliant. 3-1. That was onside, surely. That was an incisive counter, wasn't it? That's got to be. Come on. You know, in that City game as well, we had, I think we had 2 goals disallowed and a missed penalty. And they beat us. Well, we'd lost it already. We'd lost the Premier League before that because I think it was 4 games where we drew. We drew 4 games, which is essentially got 2, 4, 6, 8 points, and they won it by 10. So we drew the 4 games and lost at City, and that was our opportunity to go 1 point ahead. It's a shame because it would have been nice to have that extra goal cushion, wouldn't it? That's a penalty. Might be no, it's a free kick just outside the box. Go on, Xavi. Go on. So it was 70. What was it? 7th minute was the bar. 72nd minute was the post. Bar, post, bingo, written both. Okay. I've seen enough. Let me make a couple of changes, get some fresh legs on. Let's do that. And then maybe get... the centre-backs are looking pretty good, ain't he? Let's get him on for Rashford. Why is he nervous? Why? I know he's a young player, but playing for United at Old Trafford. Don't need to be nervous, son. Come on. $12 minutes to go. Could do with another one, couldn't we? Makes our lives a lot easier when we go away. Brilliant ball. That is a penalty. That is definitely a penalty. Right, we've already had 2 goals disallowed. We can't have a missed penalty as well. Who is it? I don't know who that is. It's very small, whoever it is. Oh, there we go. 3-1. That's got to seal it, hasn't it? Let's put it on only commentary now. We'll get to the end of this game. We've got Wolves next. We want to secure... I think this puts us in a good position of getting to the final. We want to secure our position in 2nd place in the Premier League and then get into this FA Cup game as well. We've got another one. Here we go. The substitute. He's done brilliant, hasn't he? Has he set up Mainu? Is it 2 subs? There we go. 2 subs. The winger that come on for Rashford and Mainu. There we go. 4-1. 5-1. It's all over, isn't it? All over. It's a repeat of the quarter-final. Is it McTominay? Oh, what a goal. How, like, you couldn't have placed that any better. Literally kissed the inside of the post on the way in, didn't it? Surely no more. What a result. That's a great result. That's got to cheer them up, hasn't it? Yeah, they've gone to a flat back 4 now, haven't they? 4-4-2 they've gone to. It isn't going to help them. It's all over. We did brilliant there. Absolutely amazing. Let me just see if there's anyone that needs pulling out particularly. Yeah, this guy. Delighted with him today. Anyone else? Maybe Neves. Garnacho had a good game as well. I think that might be it. I don't want to get up too over the top. Maybe a dime one day. I'll do a half Viper as well. Might as well give him a little. There we go. Keeps them all happy, done it. What a result. So now we've got Wolves in 2 days, and then the return fixture to Rennes, and then we've got Leicester, and then the final game of the season will be Liverpool. Let's get in here and give him a little. Right, so look at that. Actually, we've just come out of that game and look. I wonder, I got our training, if that's the 2 recovery sessions. So what that time we're on now? We're on Friday. What are we on? Friday the 2nd of May. So we just played, and we've had 2 recovery sessions and a match review. And look at the squad. You wouldn't even think he'd played a game, this guy, look. Okay. By Monday can now speak. It took a whole year. I don't think we need to. I normally go in there and rest them, but I think that double recovery section has done the trick there, hasn't it? Ooh, what's this? Keenan Yildiz. Yeah, he's a brilliant player, isn't he? This is not good to see though. What's he been like over a whole season? This is not good, is it? This is not good. He hasn't developed anywhere near as well as we thought he would do. Been up and down, hasn't he? I think he needs more game time. He hasn't played enough this season. We might have to send, if we were staying, we weren't going to resign, we'd send him out on loan. They're pretty much match fit, ain't they? Maybe die Monday, we should have sent him to give him a couple of days off. Could probably rest him today and put Lindelof on if he's back, if he's fit. Or we could put Maguire as a stopper. The guy in the middle at the moment on the right hand side, because he likes to get up the wing as well, doesn't he? Let's see what this is the first time in the season we haven't rested them. Yeah, look, these two. I think what we'll do is we'll put Maguire in. Lindelof is not 100% match fit, so what we'll do is we'll bring him instead of Simons today. But no, Yildiz. I don't think Yildiz has developed this season as well as he could have done, so I think he's going to get left behind today. And then let's get Martin. Let's do. Where's Chat Kingdom? There he is. Play him today. Let's do that. And then Rashford. Keep him as he is. That'll do. So he is playing a bit better than he was. We're going to play Mainu today. And might play him a little bit higher up the pitch. I'm going to try him in there. See how he gets on. We've not played him in there before, I don't think. So like, we really should be winning this. We really should be winning it. There's no reason we shouldn't win this game. But who knows? Who knows? Let's get in here. We've got that up there, so let's put the league table in here. So we start this game. Actually, Liverpool have gone 1 point ahead of us. It's interesting. They must have scored. Yeah, we'll soon find out now. I think that puts us back second, doesn't it, watch? It takes a while for the table to update. Yeah, there we go. So he's got that Garnacho from Neves, a Neves assist. Coates, that's the guy's name I couldn't think of. Coates. They need to get well, I'll tell you what, you know what's gonna be cool is like when we resign from here and we go to the lower leagues, is we'll get to see what happens to United. Will they stick to this tactic? Because normally, based on the players you've got, is what tactic it picks. We'll pick a tactic based on what better matches their squad. So it'll be interesting to see what they do actually. It'd be interesting to see who they sign, because I think Coates is coming to the end of his time, isn't he, really? But anyway, look, we're 2-0 up. I'm hoping we can secure. We've got to play Leicester after this game. Leicester don't really have anything to play for, so if we can get a result here, get in the final. We've got the final of the FA Cup to come. Hopefully the final of the Europa League. And then a big game against Liverpool. So we've got 3 massive games coming up. Okay, let's just get in here and let's do that one. We'll make some more subs again. Let's get Rashford off. Just going to try some people in different positions today. I'm going to bring on Lindelof. Him. I'm just going to try. He's not been having the tail end of the season. He's not been performing that well as a shadow striker. So that's why I'm just trying to try some different things here. Like if Rashford ain't performing, then trying him in his position because he's not performing as a shadow striker. And he looks like he might like it out there. Let's see how well he does today. But this is a 3-1 should help secure this fixture, shouldn't it? We've got the match momentum at the moment as well. The only thing is we're not keeping an eye on the pitch, so we're not seeing if they're getting into dangerous areas. But I think we're alright. I think we should be good. Okay. I don't want Garnacho to get... No, actually we're going to leave him. If we go centre red, we might change him. We're going to leave him. The reason being is that it'll do him good to get a sequence of games where he's getting over 8 rating. Not being subbed and playing to the end of the game will do him the world of good, I think. There we go, it's 4-1. So look, now the pressure's lifted off him. No, well, it's not necessarily the pressure, it's the amount of games. So having to play them 8 games killed us, didn't it? 8 games in April absolutely killed us, and that's why we're going to finish second instead of first. But finishing the season strong in the FA Cup final, we were playing Palace, so I'm expecting that. And then see we'll get in the Europa League. But we'll have a look in a minute, see we're going to get in the Europa League. But yeah, Liverpool, sorry, will be 1 point behind us after today's games. And we've got to play them, so we've got to win against. We get a win against Leicester, and they get a win. It's going to be a really cracking final day, isn't it? So Jack Kingdom's done alright out there, isn't he? Got a 7.2 rating. He's got a better rating than Lindelof. Right, okay. It does look like these two need to come off, so let's have a look at that. Got 2 subs left. I haven't got any more defensive midfielders, but I have got Martinez. And he can play that, can't he? So let's put Martinez in there. And then Xavi Simons can actually play out on the right. So I'm going to give him a little run. Give him a run out as well. He hasn't played much this season for us, has he? He essentially came in as a squad player. After we bought everyone, we seen we could get him on loan, so we took him. But yeah, these guys, these new roles for these, they've excelled, haven't they? They've enjoyed him. He's got himself a goal. Verts has got himself a goal. Mainu's done all right as an advanced playmaker, which he's going to do, isn't he? Because he's pretty awesome in the game, Mainu. But in the original database, he's fantastic. He really developed into a quality player. Here we go. That was a brilliant result. I think Viper did well. Garnacho again, he had another good game, didn't he? And then who else have we got in here? Let's give him that'll do. And then Kobe Mainu. That'll do for us. Right, okay, so I think we've got Rennes next. We've got Rennes away, then Leicester, then Liverpool. There we go. Oh, he must be one of the players we're looking at. I don't think we'd want him. Okay. Right. So this obviously can't stay like that. Let's do that training very quickly. Let's do another recovery session in here. In here, let us do. I don't even think we need to do that. I think we're going to have like a. And then we'll do our normal. So normally I like to do match tactics and match practice like midweek, but I think at least just do tactics in there, shouldn't we? Let's do another recovery session. Right, and then in here, I think they're gonna prepare for it anyway. I think what we'll do is we might rotate this squad for this next Rennes game. It would be a disaster if we don't win it. We'll rotate. We're not going to give them a rest. We're going to keep the scheduled training mandate, and then we'll. There's a lot of players we've been looking at. There's a lot of young players we've been looking at. We'll do that at the end of the season. I mean, we don't really need to do it. We'll let when we resign, whoever takes over, they've got a lot of decent players in the scout list, haven't they? Just sort this music out. Here we go. So now, bring that forward. Slight underdogs. We're beating them 5-1. More slight underdogs, but hey, you know what? Right, I don't want to attempt anything here, but we're going to rotate. Tempting first time shot's good. I like it. Just so you can see this player is brilliant. So we brought him in. It said he was close to his full potential. We only paid 5 million. But 9 goals and 2 assists in 20 appearances. 2 player in a match. But you look at his stats. Oh, you look at his attributes. Fantastic. I mean, they're pretty amazing attributes. His technique's doing better as well, isn't it? I think he's alright. I think for the money. Fantastic little player. We brought him in as an understudy for Victor Osimhen. Yildiz, so he'll have to go out on loan. Do that. Right, okay, let's do this then. So we need, I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a bit of a rotation. So Xavi, he did brilliantly in the semi-final, first leg. Viper, I think we've got no choice. We've got to play Viper. He's going to play both games. Anthony, Garnacho, and then he can come in here. I think Maguire here. Jack Kingdom was brilliant in that last game, wasn't he? So let's put him back out here. We can put our second choice keeper on, McTominay. And there he is. Put Copy Mania in here. And then in here, for the centre back, do we have... Is he back? Let's have a look. Lindelof. He's not 100% fit, is he? I'm going to do this. And I'm going to do this. This makes it easier, doesn't it? Let's do that. So we'll leave actually Yildiz could come, couldn't he? He hasn't had a great season. He hasn't had a great season at all, but I think he's definitely a stronger player than him. Okay, and we've got the big boys if we need to, if things look disastrous. We've got a 4-goal lead here. So, they've kept the same formation. They haven't changed anything. See how we get on. The worry is always down here, but these two here, they didn't do much against us in the last game, in the home game. They didn't manage to get behind us at all, so it should be pretty safe this game. I mean, obviously we want to win. We want to win anyway. Don't want to throw it away. Okay, one thing I will do, I don't really want to risk getting players sent off. You know, picking up cars and not being in the final. But we will use get stuck in. The simple reason is it looks like we're not getting any of the ball at the moment. But we've got 45% possession, doing anything with it, so. As long as we don't pick up any cards, if we start picking up cards, we'll change that back. Let's put this positive. It usually kicks things in if I'm not creating anything. There we go. Viper scored. Oh, it's offside. Yeah, he's gone too early, hasn't he? Went a bit early there, mate. There we go. Who's on? Oh, what a goal! I've not seen one of them for a while. That was absolutely amazing. He's one of the players for the future, for the next 2-3 seasons. It's woken up a bit, hasn't it? A few changes there. Just got to keep an eye out. Make sure they don't pick up any cards. There we go, got another one. McTominay looks like a header probably. Yeah, there it is. Header at the near post. How's that, son? 7-1 on aggregate. So the first game, the semi-final was 8-2 on aggregate. This one's 7-1 so far, so can we better the semi-final? I don't know who we've got in the final. I hope it's not Arsenal. In fact, we can look, can't we? Let's have a look. We do latest scores. Oh, it's going to be Porto, isn't it? Shame it doesn't show the aggregate score under there. It's looking like it could be Porto. We've got another one. Look at the difference. This is the difference between having an overloaded fixture list, fixture schedule, or a well-balanced one. Absolutely back on form. Absolutely flying. So you know, to counter that, what can you do to counter that? You know, if you've got 8 games playing in a month, what can you do to counter it? The only way to counter that is to have a much deeper squad. And I think that's the problem. We didn't have a deep enough squad this season. We had to rebuild from, you know, the squad you take over. We have it padded out in a few places, but we still had tired defenders, didn't we? So yeah, we're definitely doing better than we did in the semi-final. We've got an 8-1 on aggregate at the moment. Got another 45 minutes to play. absolutely annihilated. And this is, you've got to remember, this is a rotated squad as well. What was that? He's put through his legs, didn't he? Half the stadium's empty. Wonder why that's closed. You know what, considering that's a rotated squad, I think we've done okay, haven't we? 9-1 on aggregate. We need to take this form into the Leicester game. Oops, we let him score. Oh, did well to get his foot in there, didn't he? You know what, considering as well, we've got that Kingdom in there from the academy. To only concede one is pretty good going, isn't it? I'm not going to make any changes, I'm just going to let him play it out. Although look at these two here. They'll get arrested in the next game anyway. We bring our first choice players back in there to just let him play it out. They'll do good to get to the end of 90 minutes. What a result! What a result! 9-2. I was a bit confident going into this game, into this whole fixture actually, over the two legs. I just know that you perform much better when you've got less fixtures to play in a short distance of time. That was brilliant, absolutely amazing. So no one really stood out that well, not much. Maybe Scotty did. Scotty was up for sale when we took over. Nelson Viper did well. Maybe this guy. There we go. So look, we've got 2 Premier League games left and 2 finals. Who are we playing? Past winners, so Liverpool won it last year. Got 2.4 million for winning that game. We're going to play Porto. Wow. Have we played Porto before? I think you have to do it in here, don't you? Let's go into here. So look at this. Yeah. It's not bad, is it? Just a Villa game. We got battered, didn't we, in that Villa game? And then Man City, it's impossible to win that game. So we've got Leicester, Liverpool, Porto and Crystal Palace. So let's have a look at this. Do we not have the past? We normally have the past results in it, don't we? Christian Eriksen's not registered. These 2 players are unregistered for them. Okay, so look, let's get straight into it. We've got a game on Sunday against Leicester. Okay, and we did rotate the squad, so we put the squad back to our first choice squad. Okay, and we might have to look at this training schedule as well. Let's do that. Let's sort out the training, then we'll sort out the squad, and then we'll get on with it. Okay, so we've got a couple of recovery days, tactics and routine there, and then it's this week here. This week, I'm gonna just put in a technical week in there, but I'm going to put in the middle of this tactics, practice. I'm going to do that one actually. Not that one. And then in here, and then in there, let's do that one. There we go. Let's do that. This is a massive game. If we want to finish second, but we'll see how important that Liverpool game is in a minute, because put another recovery one in here. So this is basically it now for the end of the season. And then the first, look at it. So look how hard that is. So the first game. No, it isn't, is it? The actual final. The actual. 1 second. That's the actual final. We have to play the final 2 days after the final game of the Premier League, and then there's a 3-day gap before the FA Cup final. I'm gonna, I'm gonna change this actually. Let's do match tactics in there. I'm gonna do technical, chance creation, chance conversion. Okay, right. So, like, this is absolutely crazy. We've got a week before this game, and then imagine if you were going for the title. If we were going for the title, 2 days after a title decider on the Wednesday, you're in Porto, the final of the Europa League, and then 3 days after that, you've got the FA Cup final. That's some schedule, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna go into here. Just gonna clear all these. We'll pick the strongest team again. Martinez might be a bit too tired for this game. I think that's it. I know that we need some decent young centre backs. I'm not doing that. I ain't doing that. I don't do the team talks unless you absolutely have to. They're just so unpredictable about what's going to be said. Like, you can go in there and say, right, we're going to win this, but like, no, we're not. And then they're all upset. It's better just to stay out of there. Whatever you say, it needs to be aligned with whatever the club's vision is. But if the club's vision isn't that they're going to win it, and then you go into it and say, oh, I don't think we're going to win it. Like, what's the point? Like, that ain't useful, is it? Okay, let's get so Victor's back, so we'll put Victor in. This is going to be a tough one, isn't it? I'm going to put Rashford back in here. There is a question around this player and this player, but there's no questions around him and him. There's no questions around these either. Enemy. Let's do these centre backs first. So there's no question around these players. These players are perfect. It's just these two. It's like, do we go with Paolo? I think compare him now with, where is he? I can't remember his bloody name. This guy, Pedro. Oh, Cobby. Look at Cobby now. Cobby has really developed on it. He's not as good at attacking, but his defending is better. His vision's not as good, but I suppose, Cobby's going to get better. He's going to get better. He's got technique, work rate. His vision is 15. I think he's good enough to be in there. He's definitely good enough to be in there today. And then in here, what we did is, I am going to play our strongest player, especially with this player relationship. They got one yet? No, they haven't. Okay. And then the quickest way to just fill that back up is just do that, and then make sure we've got who we want. So, Rodrigo, let's bring him instead of. It's a tough one, isn't it? Because Anthony can do a good job. Doesn't agree with today's team sheet. Why? Who? I don't understand. I don't understand why they don't agree with it. That's our strongest team. We do. Let's give it. Gonna just see. Let's see if Garnacho can continue his good form in the last 2-3 games. Skip out of there. So we started well. It looks like we've got all the momentum to start with. I mean, we're only a minute in, but it looks like we've got off to a good start. We've had a corner, one shot on target from the corner. Player ratings seem to be heading in the right direction. Continuing. There we go. Is that it? Is that the first goal, isn't it? Let's go. Rashford at the back post. Get him flew through the air. Get him a cape. Get him a cape. Okay, so we're only got it on only commentary because this is it's just to see out the end of the Premier League. We're trying to win second. We've got 3 important games now. We've got Liverpool, last game of the Premier League season. We've got Porto in the Europa League final, and then we've got the FA Cup final against Crystal Palace. So you know what, we were quite close to a treble there, which is not bad considering. It really isn't bad considering. This is our second season in charge of United. We've done a full squad rebuild. We've implemented a new tactic, which when I say we implemented it, we literally started from nothing with the idea of using 3 at the back without wing backs, and you know, it took a while to get that right and get the players in that can do that. I think we've done all right, but we're going to take it. We're going to see at the end of the season, hopefully pick up some trophies. And let's go pick a lower league team. We'll resign, pick a lower league team, see if we can replicate it there. We will pick a secondary tactic where we've got some wing backs, or we've got just wide midfielders. So because in the lower leagues it's going to be tough, having 3 at the back and maybe 2 wide midfielders might give us a little extra security. So instead of inside forwards, we'll just drop them back a little bit, and we'll see how it works there. And we can switch between the 2 tactics. We can switch between the 2 tactics and see. But we've got to find a team that can play that tactic as well. This is it. We're going to go unemployed as we resign. Then you've got to pick a team and then apply for one. And what we might have to do is update the databases as well, because we don't have to stay in England. We can go anywhere, can't we? So in the first half, we've had 17 shots, 10 on target, 8 corners. We've had 1 yellow card. They've had a bit more possession than us. That just tells me that we need to maybe get stuck in. Do this. Get stuck in. We'll get a bit more possession, a bit more incentive to get forward. But look, we've got this is good. 4-4-4. Kobe's moved up to 3.5 now for that role. Coates has gone down over the season. He's stayed where he is. Kone's not managed to come up. But I think sometimes with the others going forward, the ones that haven't gone as fast can go down a little bit. Anyway, look, let's get straight out there. I think that's fine. And then let's keep an eye on. Oh, so we're the only team playing at the moment. Have a look at the league table. So, oh, look at that. So this is the final game of the season for second place. We've got to battle it out with Liverpool, and if we win this game, we secure Champions League football. So I think we've just secured Champions League football for next season for United. So whoever takes them over is going to be in a very good position. I mean, look at that. 25 shots, 12 on target. XG is 2.7. Leicester's is 0.02. They've had 1 shot. They have had a decent amount of possession, and they're passing the ball well. They're just not doing anything with it. There we go. There's number 3. Hit Rashford again. He's got his second one. See if we can get a hat trick. Be good to get him. Get his morale right up there, won't it, before these 2 finals. Oh, there we go, there's another one. Bertz is we're stuck with him, shadow striker, and he's done well today. Oh, he done brilliant there. Come off the defender, innit? Let's go, boys. 28 shots, 14 on target. 4 goals. Mainu looks like he might need to come off, but we've got a whole week now to train. So I think he'll be alright. I think he's going to be okay. Same with Maguire, same with Martinez. I think they've got 8 minutes. It's 5-0. It's an absolute drumming. So if you look, we'll look at the schedule. Mate, look how quick. Look, this is. I'll show you. This is the big difference in this game, and why you need to have a big squad. We'll look at the schedule. I'll show you. Is like the 8 games we had in April. City won the Premier League. They only had 4. We had 8. And if we had a bigger squad, because that's the only way you can deal with it. If we had a bigger, deeper squad, we probably would have been out of turn. 4 of them draws into wins, which then would have made that City game more meaningful. In fact, look, you can see they're 8 points ahead of us, and if we would have won, if we would have turned them 4 draws into wins, it's 8 points. We've been on even points with them. I think 83 points to win the Premier League is quite low, isn't it, in today's standards? It's 6-0. Come on, boys. Please tell me it's Rashford. No. Who is it? Is it Cone? No. Oh, that's a goal. Totti put it in his own net. That's 2 own goals they've had, haven't they? Well, they've had 1 shot off one defender and 1's an own goal. I mean, that's a result. That look, XG 4. So the big difference what we did there, because it didn't start that well, is we as soon as we change it to positive and get stuck in and close them down, the complete press, we absolutely battered them. We secured qualification for the Champions League, which was a promise, I think, to some people. There's some amazing performances out there today. Let's do all of these. There we go. So yeah, we've got Champions League sorted, but we want second. We want to be second. If we can't be first, we'll be second. Going to get an assist bonus, 475 grand. Good for him. Good lad. The board have set an initial wage budget of 4.4 million. See, this is the problem with United in FM, in real life, in fact, is they've got so many legacy wage contracts and deals for players they bought that they just don't get any money for transfers. Like, you can see like our transfers last season. Look at our transfer history. Like, we have got a negative spend. Like, we literally spent, what's that, 19 or 15? 34 million. We spent less than we took in. So we've actually we didn't spend any money. Like, we had a transfer budget and we didn't even spend it. We actually made the club money with the transfers that we made. And then they've given us 30 million. We've done an absolute amazing job with transfers. Let's see what the supporters say. So look, play entertainment football, pleased. Develop players using the club's youth system. They're delighted with that. I don't know why, because the youth academy is terrible. But the only players we've got is the players we've brought in ourselves. Play attacking football. Become the most reputable team in England. Well, we are aiming there. Become reputable in the world, struggling. Well, we've only been here for only our second season. Europe, forge a higher reputation than Liverpool, disappointed. Be competitive against City, disappointed. Well, you know what? Imagine a club saying be competitive against City. It's like, okay, well, give us some funding then, develop the youth academy, and when you ask them, they won't do it. What we'll do is say, look, improve youth facilities. Improve the training facilities. Let's see. Give us more coaches. Alright, that's my request. That's the request to leave the season. Before I leave the club. There we go. Let's do that one. Neves is happy. Oh, so this is the thing is, right, we really wanted this player and he wasn't interested in coming, and part of getting him here, we had to tell him that we'd qualify for the Champions League, which we have done, and he's happy now, so that's good. Let's see what the other promises. Strengthen the first team. We're looking at doing that with well, the club will do it now. Challenge for the Premier League title. I'd say we did that. We did that. But this is a promise for the next 404 days. So same with this one, challenge for the Champions League. I'd say we've kept all the promises. Right, okay, let's just have a quick recap on the schedule. So look, this is what I was saying. Look at this now. Imagine in May we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we had 8 games and 7 games in May. Thursday, Sunday, Thursday, Sunday. I think the problem we had in here is that we had a Thursday and a Saturday, didn't we? Yeah, there it was, look. We played Lille and then Villa. We played Lille on Thursday away, and then we played Villa away. So we had to get from Lille to Birmingham after that game. So that's an evening game, and then that's look how bad that is. That is an evening game on a Thursday night, right? So you finish that at 8 o'clock. But that's a kick-off. You finish at 10 o'clock. You probably get out of the stadium back to the hotel or to the airport for like, I don't know, God knows what time, midnight. Probably get back to England on the early hours of Friday morning, 3 or 4 in the morning, and you've got to play again on Saturday at midday. That is ridiculous. That fixture would have got moved to at least Sunday. So that you can see why we dropped points here. And then these draws here, this is where we lost out, because we had games in hand as well. It was difficult. Anyway, let's get this game. Let's get to this Liverpool game. It's going to be we'll put it on extended highlights for this one. Look, here we go. They won't give us any more coaches. I think we need some. Convince. So that ain't happening. Oh, so this is the Liverpool squad we're going to be playing. They're going to be playing 4-4-2. They're going to play 4-2-2-2, ain't they? So Salah is going to be dangerous. So we're not going to do anything straight away. We're going to put it on the extended highlights. We're going to keep an eye on Salah and do whoever they got on the other side. Oops, we've got a board request there. What was this one? Rejected. So I don't know how they expect you to meet the vision for what they've got without giving you the things that you need. Crazy, innit? But anyway, look, we're resigned from it. I think we've done everything we can. If we can pick up 2 trophies and second place in the Premier League, that is quite an achievement as far as I'm concerned. Okay. So this is the first of three massive games. 3 massive games in a week. Harry Kane's won. Is it strikers in FM? They don't score that many goals. Look, he's got 34 appearances, 21 goals, 6 assists. Is he on holiday? 34 appearances. Is that in an entire year? He came 3rd. So here's us saying he's not had a great end of the season, and he's got literally bags and bags of goals. He's got 9 assists and 19 goals, so he's responsible for 28 goals in 51 games. So he's played 20 games more, and he played nearly 50% more games than Kane. Let me have a look in here. So back as an inside forward. Look, he did well here. Look, he just kind of dipped here, didn't he? All this whole section he dipped, but he's really pulled it back, hasn't he? We moved him inside forward, dropped him, and then brought him back in here, and he did brilliantly. 2 goals and an assist in that one. And this guy got Young Player of the Year. Let's stick him in here. So the club's he's already in there. He's already in there. We've got him already. We're already on the radar. Look at us. Transfer spending in the Premier League. We spent 103 Brentford have got a positive one. I don't get that. But if we look at our own records, that does not equate to the same thing. Feels like it's time to leave the club. You know, the season we've had an amazing season. And it's done brilliantly. I don't know why I'd want to. Just a quick chat, see if everything okay. I've been at this club for quite a long time. Been here since he was 7, hasn't he? Take a new challenge. I don't think that's the right. No, I don't want to say that to him. I'll let you go. Okay, I won't stand in your way. I'll let you go, but you'll need to wait till the end of the season. You're looking back at your career. The most important thing will be the medals you've won. Staying here gives you the best chance of adding to the collection. Oh, there we go. You ain't going anywhere. Right, and you know what? Before we leave, I'm delighted. Okay, it's incredibly interesting because of that mutual interest. Here's the state. I'll expect start majority would expect. It's the playing time, isn't it? But we're leaving anyway. we're going anyway. So let's give him. Where is it? Contract negotiations. See if we can get him as a squad player. Let's get rid of that. Okay, let's do that. We shouldn't really do this because we are gonna branch off from this save and come back to it later. But you know what I mean? Like, I think it's tragic that McTominay left United. Do that. There we go. That's our gift. That's our gift. Wow, look at these now. Okay, so this is our strongest team by a country mile. Simon, I'm gonna take Anthony instead of Simons, and I'm gonna take him instead of Maguire. No, let's take Maguire. I think we need cover, don't we, for defence? There we go. So you can see there that the player relationships are all built really nicely now as well. So we're leaving them in a very, very, very good position. We're away as well at Anfield. Oh my God, this is not going to be an easy game. And I don't think we can draw either. We have to win. If we want to be second, we have to. I mean, we want to win anyway, don't we? And we want to be second. Oh, go on, Rashford. Should have been the first one, shouldn't it? Would have been the first one. Yeah, so like Tottenham, if Tottenham win, they can get 77 points. So they could go if we. If Liverpool, if we draw here, if we draw, Tottenham could get 77. So Tottenham could go second. I'm gonna keep this. Let me just see. Let's keep that open there. Where's Tottenham? There they are. So Tottenham could get 76. So Tottenham could go second. If we lose, no, if we lose, City will go second, and Tottenham could go above us. We could end up fourth. So it is important we get a win here. It's important we get. I mean, United v Liverpool, you're at Anfield, you want to get a win. It would be amazing for the away fans to get a win here, wouldn't it? Now, this is what I'm worried about, that back post. Now, you could say I was worried about it and didn't do anything. But I wanted to see some highlights first. Okay, so what we'll have to do is we're going to go positive. Okay, that's the first thing. And it is Liverpool. We're going to get stuck in. We are going to press them more. Get stuck in. And then players. Where are we? Rashford, you're going to have to mark. He needs to do a marking job on him, doesn't he? You need to do the same. There we go. And this should be better. Yeah, look what happens to the league table now. And if Tottenham score, we'd end up 4th. So we could go from 2nd to 4th. Get in, Rashford. An immediate response. An immediate response. It's not easy to go to Liverpool and getting a result. It's not easy to go to Anfield and getting a result. It's definitely not easy doing it in the last game of the season when you're fighting for 2nd place. Fighting for scraps at Man City's table. How the world changes in 20 years. There you go, oh no, let's go. I'm going to sort this music out, it's stopped on it. Let's go back in here. Got one here, another one, boys. So we've had one shot, one on target. They'll feel a bit cheated about that, Liverpool. They've had a bit more possession than us. Our XG is slightly higher than theirs. It means that we've had better quality chances. Go on. Right, if we give the ball away, we know it's a goal to them before it even happens. Oops, he's in. Just before half time as well. Just before half time. Brilliant. Oh, lovely. That is a typical goal that we score through the middle. Intricate passing, pass it through the back. They're doing brilliantly as well, our front four. Got to be careful of Kone and Coates. We've got 3 yellow cards now. We'll take the get stuck in off because we don't want anyone getting sent off, do we? You get sent off in this game, I think you missed the FA Cup final. Right, let's take that off. We'll take that off now. But now we're back in the game. We can tell them to stay on the feet. Tactics. We worry a little bit. Get Maguire in there. No, let's not do that. Let's keep that as it is. Okay. Let's hopefully we can start the second half as strong as we finish the first half. But taking off that get stuck in, because we don't normally pick up cards and we don't normally have that on unless we can't get any possession. We can't have it, we really don't want anyone getting sent off because that would be a disaster for the Crystal Palace game. We want to win. We want to win a trophy for the fans this season. In fact, we've got the opportunity to win 2 here. Oh no, that's not good. They're playing brilliantly there. Oh, Diamande. Brilliant defending with Diamande. I'm glad I didn't take him off. What's that removed? Get it out, boys. That's a great goal. That is a quality Liverpool goal. That's what they do, don't they? It's going to be a fierce game. Look, Tottenham, sort of saying Tottenham were winning and we draw, they jump ahead, don't they? Where's Tottenham? Come on, boys. Let's fire them up. Oh no, someone's supposed to be marking him. dangerous. Very dangerous. Let me just have a look at something. What's that Tottenham score? We've got 2-2. Tottenham, where are Tottenham? I don't see them. There they are. They're winning 1-0. Tottenham go, if we draw with Liverpool, Tottenham go third, we should remain second. We need a win, don't we? Jesus Christ. We're gonna have to get stuck in. Since we took it off, we've scored 2. Can't do any more shouts yet either. Just letting, they're supposed to be marking him at the back, though. He's not nowhere near him. Absolutely nowhere near him. Rashford started the game well, but he's not doing well now. Oh, he's in. What a ball! What a ball! And Victor, nerves of steel, running onto it. Nerves of steel. Monday, and then the coach with the assist. Look at that for a ball. First time as well. It's it first time. Right, I've got to be put on. Where is he? Let's get this guy out here. There we go. He looks right up for it, doesn't he? He is a bit of a super sub actually. Oh, here we go. Oh, he's in. Oh, he's touch let him down. He's touch let him down. What happens here if we draw? We stay above them, don't we? We stay in second. So long as we draw, we'll finish second. So a win or a draw does us fine here. Oh my God! He hit the post. So there you go. Post bingo. Bar post bingo. There's the first one. See if we get a full house. Oh, brilliant defending. Absolutely amazing defending. Where's he going? We can go here. Just going to kick it longer than he needs to, really. They're running us ragged, I tell you. Man, got his foot to it, didn't he? Yeah, our shooting. Statistics indicate we're in control of the match and passing well. I tell you what, Liverpool look like a threat though, don't they? Every time they get the ball. Go on, Garnacho. Oh. Let's do this. Honestly, a draw's fine for us. A draw's fine, we'd finish second. But obviously we'd want to win. We want to win, but we'd take a draw. Salah's gone off, but they brought on Slabazai, whatever his name is. Oh, he hit the bar again, there we go. Bar post bingo. Full house. Full house. Right. Oh, no, I don't want to change it just yet. Slabazai, go on. He's a decent player, isn't he? I want to make changes, but I'm not making them while we're defending a corner. Never make changes while you're defending a corner. But right, okay, let us get, I think, fresh legs in here. McTominay. Victor's having a good game, isn't he? Is it Kobe Main who's not having the best game? Put him on. Kone. No, we don't have another defensive midfielder, do we? So we're going to keep it like that. Do that. See if McTominay can get a winner. That'd be amazing, wouldn't it? That's how you sign off on the season. McTominay, if you can get a winner here. Go on, Garnacho. Find a pass. Got loads of legs on him. Go on. Loads of energy in the tank, that kid. Don't just come on and pitch. It's a bit worrying though. It's a bit worrying. It's good that we're passing it around a bit, but a bit worried about the. Oh, he's in. I thought I was going to be in for a bit today. Sorry, 1 minute. What was that? Oh, can we get Viper on as well? Oh, Viper for a header, I think. Viper for a header. Is he on? It's not on yet. It's a shame. Got to win that. Oh, just give it straight to him. Oh, this is Viper. This could be Viper or McTominay. Both of them can put an header in here. Oh, straight to the keeper again. He went for Coates, didn't he? He got Viper and McTominay. Both can score there. Got to win that, son. Well done, Maguire. He won it, but it didn't fall kindly to us, did it? Oh no. Great touch there by Gomez outside the box to set himself up for a shot. Oh no, that isn't good. It's a good sequence by Liverpool. Slabazai. Oh, I thought that I did the back of the net. I did the back of the net then. We're minutes away from finishing second here. Minutes. 9 minutes of extra time. That is ridiculous. Viper's not even registered a rating yet. Neither's our midfielder. Oh no. Straight into Onana's hands. Straight into his hands. Come on, boys. 99th minute. Put the ball in the net, didn't he? But he's offside. How can the game still be going? You know what? That is an achievement. Honestly, finishing second to City is massive. Absolutely massive. That is a fantastic result. So we've managed to finish second, and we've got two cup finals coming up. That's a real achievement. That is. Now the only thing is we've got to play Porto. We've got this cup final against Porto in literally 2 days. How much do we receive? We've got 36 million for coming second in the Premier League. Paid out 9 million in bonuses. Garnacho claims Young Player of the Year. I'll give him congratulations on that, yeah. Team of the Week, Rashford got in there. Garnacho gets an assist bonus as well. So don't know right, bonuses only this season. Fly through them. Fly through them. I'm not holding a meeting. We don't do meetings here. What we do is we do training pitch and expectations, and you meet your expectations and you work hard on the training pitch. That'll do. Don't need to do any extra meetings. Just added pressure on a minute. We're expected to win. We are expected to win this. I need to go to the toilet, but what we're going to do is team selection. Okay, let's get, so Yildiz gets to come along. Savvy Simons comes along. I'm going to take Jack Kingdom as well. I'm going to start with a team that we're going to start. We're not going to make any changes. I mean, this is pretty good, right? And the goals this season were 20, 22, 19, 10, 8 and 8. I mean, that's pretty good. This is from our DMs as well. There's only 3 players that haven't registered any goals yet. Anyway, look, I'm going to get this started. I'm really bursting. I'm going to get this started. Expect us to come back with a trophy. I absolutely do. And I expect these guys here to go out and make the difference. Okay, skip that. Stick this. Full game. I'll be back in a minute. Nil-nil. Come on, boys. Oh, I couldn't do it. Evan Nelson, he's a decent player. I've had him in the United side before. He does alright. He's not, I wouldn't say he's he sets the world on fire, but he's done okay. I have pretty high standards, don't I? Come on, boys, you can do it. What is the, let's have a look in here. Okay, so there's no shots on target yet. They've had the majority of the possession. There's no XG or anything yet at all. Just sizing each other up. Stadium half filled with United fans, half filled with Porto fans. Oh, he's in. Go on, Victor. Go on, Victor. Oh, took him out. Oh, we kick territory for Pedro here. Oh, look at him sorting his foot out. No, it's Vert's going to take it. Go on, son. Oh, top corner. Go on. Right, I'm getting a coffee. Enjoy the game. Go on, son, down a week. That's it. Who's he looking for there? Is it looking for Victor? Yeah, let's pick some players to highlight. So we've got Victor here. Rashford. Kone. No, not him. Burts. Menu. Neves. Okay. So João Neves is our Secondo Valenta. So what you'll see is you'll see him coming out to help out the back. Kone is also one. But they'll drive forward. See how they drive forward when we win the ball back? They drive forward for support the attacks. Oh, Garnacho. I was very nearly there by Garnacho then. Oh, Martinez with a winner, with a header, won that header. Oh, go on. Oh, he lost the ball, he couldn't dribble it past him, could he? João Murillo's a decent player. In fact, we played these. This is why I was looking for the results before. We played these in the... these were in our group. Well, it's not groups, is it? We played these. I think they beat us the first game because we put out a reserve team, and I think we battered them in the second game. I'm sure we've already beat them. We'll go back and check in a minute in the schedule at half time. Yeah, we've had 3 shots and 3 on target so far, so we're doing good. I love these secondos. This secondo Valenta player is brilliant. So just sit really deep defending, but as soon as you get the opportunity to run at the opposition, they're off. Man. They're like literally driving forward into the box, overloading the opposition. It's fantastic, and to have 2 of them, it's really good. Go on. Oh, they couldn't get through the sea of players, could they? Great play by Garnacho there to get back and defend. Oh, brilliant defending. So far, so good. They're playing brilliantly. They're creating chances. They had 3 shots, all of them been on target. But that's not good when you give the ball away like that. They're pressing them well as well, ain't they? They're really pressing nicely. They're winning the ball back when we lose it. So there's a bit of a sea of blue here on the left of our front of our goal. Oh, go on. Oh, Kone lost out. What are player ratings looking like? Oh, I was just saying how Evan Nelson, he's not all that. He's okay, but he's not all that. He's put one past us, hasn't he? Have a look at this. Had 1 shot and 1 on target. Okay, let's see if they can get an immediate response. Move this forward a little bit. Let's do that. Oh, bad ball. Bad ball. Oh, he's put it in his own net. Put it in his own net. His own goal, that. Watch. No, he doesn't. He just, you know what I don't like what he does there? He turns his back on the ball, doesn't he? Watch him. Watch him turn his back on the ball. He's onside, he's well onside. But watch the defender. Here, what, he comes across. Turns his back on it, puts his arm up. Could have been on ball if he hit him. Okay, let me just... to be honest with you, the player ratings ain't too bad. There's no one really having a bad game. It's just been unfortunate they've had 2 shots and they've both gone in. Okay, so what we'll do... I'll keep that where it is actually. I'm just going to press him a little bit more. It's going to be much more aggressive in the game. They're only small changes, but they're normally pretty good. It's all over here to get a third one, surely. Don't lose the ball there. Oh, might be in it. Coney's in. Pass. There's a comeback. The comeback has started. Get in, Victor. Look, he's right on for that, isn't he? Right on for that one. So give me that ball back. I was a bit worried that ball weren't coming across him. We've got a much better XG than them, and we're losing. Oh, here we go. Oh, back post. So we have back post, front of the keeper. Yeah, Victor's closing him down. Come on, boys. We need to get it back to 2-2, don't we? Oh, he's in. Oh, Mainu! Mainu just had to keep it low. Keep it low and on target and we're in there. Woke the beast, haven't they? Come on, United. Oh, just end. Playing the ball through Russia just ended. Oh, Martinez with a header. I think Mainu might have to come off. I'll tell you why. Is that he's not got the greatest rating. He's nervous. Put Pedro on. I like that he's got 4-star roll ability though, but he's just missed an absolute sitter, and his rating isn't as high as it should be. So he's got to come off. Put Pedro on it. A bit of experience, I think. I think you got to make, when you're playing in a final, you got to make changes straight away if you see that something's not right. And 6.4 when everyone around him's doing better is not good. Oh, that's a great ball in. Rashford couldn't keep his header down. Come on, boys. It's the last 4 minutes of the first half. I was Garnacho anxious. Right, okay, that seems to have fired him up. He's coming off in 15 minutes if he hasn't improved, I'll tell you that. He's got 6.4. He's in the final, Europa League final, and he's got 6.4 rating. That is not good enough for me. Oh, Kone. Oh, good. So he lost that. Nope, Pedro, it's in. Bottom corner, mate. Why are you trying to curl it into the top corner where the goalkeeper is? Oh, it's a corner. Another corner. Where's Rashford? He's getting better. 6.8, so he's definitely improved. Going from 6.4 to 6.8. He needs to get a goal, doesn't he? That's why he's paid the big money. No, it's dropped. 6.3. Okay, Rashford, you've got to come off, mate. He's coming on. Garnacho. Anthony. Neves. There we go. Been by far the better team in this game. By absolute country mile. We've got great XG. They just got lucky with their opportunities. They just got lucky with them, that's all. They took them. It's not really luck, is it? But they took the chances where we haven't. Oh, that ball could have been played through the middle there. He was right on for a run. Have a corner. How many corners? We've had 5 corners so far. Oh no. Oh, it's just left him. Just left him. Luckily the keeper managed to get him. Go on, Coney. Pass, pass. That's it. Oh. They did so well. They're doing so well. Oh, go on. What a shot from McTominay. That would have been amazing. That was a fantastic shot. Just needs to be on target, that's all. Oh my God. Come on, boys. We need to get the equaliser. We need to get it soon, don't we? Oh, Andy was in there. Oh. I feel like Ollie, you know what I mean? We're getting to all these finals. That's a penalty. That was a penalty. He took him out in a box. I was just going to say amazing defending, and then they messed up. It's over, innit? That's a game we should have won. Look, he literally, he kicked it to Martinez, and then that guy just took it off Martinez. Look, he's not happy, look. No, it's nothing's going to happen here now. Just going to keep hitting us on the break. It's over. Just going to change it to attacking. Oh, what a nightmare. Never mind. Look. Hopefully it's offside. Yeah. So we can still. Got to get two in 13 minutes. We've had, like I said, look, we've had a better XG. Better shots on target. It's just balling in net. It's annoying. It is annoying. What are you going to do? Look, it's progress anyway. It's all progress in it. Someone will do well with them next season when we leave. Go on, Andy. Right, let's just do this. Let's get to the next game. That's definitely over now, isn't it? We've got to be able to beat Crystal Palace in the cup final. Oh no. It's had a great season, it does that. I think we get the cup finals in like 2 days, isn't it? So we managed to beat Liverpool, but we couldn't win here. We couldn't win here. We have superior. Oh my god, he's got that chip. 5-1. That is ridiculous. Our XG is 3. 6-1. I suppose I could have just gone in and made a few changes, couldn't I? But you know what? Can't be bothered. It is unacceptable. I shouldn't have told him we'll come back with a trophy actually, because that never works. Where is it? Okay, so we've got 1 game left. Where is the schedule? We've got 1 game, and it's in 4 days against Crystal Palace. We've already done the training. Let's just get straight to it. We'll get straight to it. We should be winning this one as well. I'm gonna start Viper in this final. No, let's not do that. I'm gonna start Viper. Where's Victor? I'm gonna start Viper. Should I start? No, we're not gonna start. We're not gonna start him. Okay. These 3 can not play. Rest. Martinez needs rest. So let's play Maguire. You can't not take him, can you? You can't not take him. Okay. That'll do. He's got to go. You can't not take him at an FA Cup final. Ridiculous. There we go. Let's get straight out there. Can't win 2 finals. You can't lose 2 finals in a week, can you? I do want to see a much better performance from him today. It's a shame I thought we got back in that game when it was 2-1. I really did. Let's do extended highlights. Wow. Thought he was going to give a penalty away there. It's crazy. I'd normally be really gutted, but I'm just happy that we're moving on to another team. Be happy to leave them. I think they're in a good place, in a lot better place than they were when we took them over. And I think we'll do well. We'll do well in the lower leagues with this tactic. It ain't going to be easy, but we'll find a club to take over. Oh me. Okay, so look, they've got literally, I know it looks like I do this every single time. I should probably just leave it that way, but it's not the case at all. Where is it? It's in here. We're just letting them have too much of the ball. And they've got all the possession and we're not creating anything. Which is ridiculous. Let's bring Anthony on for Garnacho. It looks like he took a knock. What was that? Seriously, what was that? It was awful. Good save. Let's get the music changed. Come on, boys. We've literally done nothing so far. You've got to remember, we're playing Crystal Palace here. We just stood toe to toe with Liverpool, a great Liverpool side, drew 3-3. We absolutely battered Porto and lost 5-1. And now we can't even create anything against Crystal Palace. Come on, boys. That was fantastic play. Really good, intricate football. We're in a white and green kit today, aren't we? I'm not confident. I'm not confident at all. They're playing terribly. They're absolutely shocking. There will be a water bottle getting thrown. They'll never do that. Oh, get in, Neves. Down Neves. What a goal. That's more like it. We're playing like the team that is not expected to win it. That's a fantastic. Anthony's doing alright, isn't he? Oh no, he's injured. So they've injured 2 of our players so far. Put him out there. Oh my god. The 5 minutes of extra time in the first half and they get a corner right at the end of it. That's a warning sign, that is. Look at that. Unbelievable. Like, you should never do this. Absolutely shocking. Okay. Kone, McTominay, Rashford. How's Rashford playing? Coming off. In the 2 finals he's played in, it's been absolutely ridiculously poor. This guy coming off as well. So that is essentially an excuse why we're going to resign now. That is terrible. Absolutely terrible. To give, like, literally let them score in the 47th, 48th minute. And for the referee to give 5 minutes of extra time. And for these players not to turn up for 2 finals. Appalling. Absolutely appalling. If you look at the run of results, like, what is it? 6 wins in 6 before the 2 finals. Well, 6 wins and a draw because we drew against Liverpool. But a draw against that Liverpool side was a fantastic result. Imagine got a final against Crystal Palace and getting beat 2-1. Oh, that was a great shot. That was a good shot. Oh, he came in for the header, couldn't get there, could he? Look at Victor. 6 point... What is he on? 6.3. Is it a final? He's got a 6.3 rating. Bad. Really bad. Oh, go on. Oh, McTominay, it's over, innit? You just know it's over. They're not like... Can't even hit the target, man. I was gonna say, who gets to 2 finals and doesn't win any? It's United, innit? United under Ollie. All them finals have got 2 and didn't win any. I think it must be in there. It's in the code, innit? It's United in cup final. He ain't gonna win it. What is that? What's given there? I just can't believe how poor Victor's been. I can't believe how poor Rashford's been in these finals. 2 finals and he's got a rating of 6.4. Victor's got a rating of 6.3. I can't take him off. I've made all the subs. Literally can't. There's no more subs, is there? No, there's none left. Wow. Oh, I think Eze's got a touch of it. It must be going in for him. Oh, get in. Scott McTominay just signed his 3-year extension. Brilliant touch by Manu just to let it come across him, set up McTominay. Come on, boys. That goal he gave away in the first half, that in extra time of the first half, was ridiculous. Oh, Victor, you can finish. Finally, we might have a trophy. We might have a trophy here. After all that slating him, he's at 6.2 rating before this goal. He's onside by a country mile. Brilliant first touch. Oh, get in. Bottom corner as well. Is that the winner? Is that the winner? It's got to be on it. Oh, no. What are you doing? We leave United with a trophy. We leave United with a trophy. There we go. We've left. This is it. There's a swan song. We finished second in the Premier League. We drew 3-3 with City at Liverpool in the last game of the season, which was a fantastic result. And then we managed to get a trophy on the second attempt. We missed out on the European Cup final, but we've won the FA Cup. Look, that's a decent season for United. It would have been nice to get the Europa League as well, but look, the FA Cup will do. The FA Cup and runners up in the Premier League is a massive improvement on where they were, and they've got an amazing squad now. Let's get in the dressing room. Win or not, that performance was unacceptable. There we go. That'll do. I mean, that's essentially it, isn't it? You ain't going to be happy after that. That performance was not acceptable. So we won the FA Cup. We got 2 million for that. Bruce praises Matt Spirit. Bruce wins the FA Cup. Twisted knee. I don't think they were, but they were terrible. Absolutely terrible. Okay, look, so these are all the bonuses for winning the FA Cup. Neves, we had to load him up with bonuses, didn't we? So look, that's it. That is the end of the season. We've done. Where do we do it? Competition. There we go. So look, we ended up second in the Premier League. Runners up for the Europa League. We won the FA Cup. So we're all. I'd say, to be honest with you, that is a pretty decent season. Now, unfortunately, they move that along for them. Give them better wage budget. There we go. Give them a better wage budget. I think they've done alright there. Let's just move it along to the next one, see what we get. I'm just going to move it now until we get to like, we'll do a season review. So Harry Maguire we brought in from Real Madrid on loan. We needed to do that, we did that in January. Our best signing's been this kid here. 16 appearances, 16 subs, 17 goals and 4 assists. He's the understudy for Victor, so he's a long-term replacement for him. He's only 5 million, that's a brilliant signing. The board are pleased with the deal. This is mainly due to getting the player lower rated, lower price. Pleased with this deal, I think this was a brilliant deal. Got 9 goals and 13 assists. Victor, that's a C+, where we feel that the player's wages are too high. So he's got 22 goals and 11 assists. I think that's good for me. Florian, A+. He got 19 goals, 8 assists. Getting a lower wage. I think he's going to be the best player in this game in the next 2 seasons. We'll see as we progress with one of the lower league teams. He's a decent signing, got B rating, A rating for Kone. I think Kone is fantastic. He's not got the greatest rating in here, but I'll tell you what, he's going to be a fantastic player. If you look at his attributes, I think he's going to be brilliant. He's going to be in his prime in the next 2 years. He's only got C, got a B, a B+. I think the thing is with him is his leadership qualities. We got him in as a leader, and we made him captain. And we're only going to get that 1 season out of him, to be honest. And then Pedro, I think Pedro is for the price as a replacement for Bruno. I think he was good. Maguire is an F. Well, you know, we need to cover at centre, but I think this kid's going to be amazing. He'll start next season. I think he'll start instead. It'll either be advanced playmaker or shadow striker. 8-0 win against them, 3-2 against Liverpool, 4-1 against Rennes. We built it was successful off the pitch. How I fancy haven't improved over the year. Annual revenue. Oh, that's not good, is it? We rotated a fair bit, however our key players played a major role. So they've got Xavi Simons as the first choice in there. Who's a squad player for us? So that's that. That's all done. That's all done. So what we're going to do now is let's see this. What we'll do is let me save this. We're going to branch this off because what we're going to do is we're going to resign and go to a lower league. Let's do that. Let's save that one. That's lower league. Alright. Lower league. There we go. Let's do that one. Right, so we're resigned now and we're going to find, what time is it? Yeah, we've got about 15 minutes. Let's get out of here. So what we're going to do is we're going to resign. There we go. Cat steps down. He's resigned as his position as Manchester United boss. During his time, Cat's team finished runners-up in the Premier League, runners-up in Europa League, and won the FA Cup. There we go. Okay. So United they're going to be looking at Pochettino, Mateus Darm, and Marcelino. Okay, so look, so some of the staff have left as well. Joel Batts has left, and Buskins has left. Be interesting to see who they get. It looks like they're going to get. Looks like Pochettino is a favourite, isn't he? Anyway, look, we need to go. We need to go and find a job somewhere. Let's have a look at the database. Where do you do it? You do it in. Here we go. Add remove leagues. Let's go in here. So what we got? Remove leagues. Let's do South America. Second division and above. And then let's do let's do USA as well. Major League Soccer. I think we need to be in one of the top competitions, don't we, really? Let's leave it as that, like that. Okay. And then if we go to, where's England? There it is. Sky Bet League 2. So let's do, how do I adapt this one? No, not that. No, what have I done? Undo changes. How do I want in here the lower leagues. Oh, so I'd have to do, I think you have to do this, don't I? So go to England, Vanarama National. There we go, this is how you do it. So go in here and let's do Vanarama North and South. Oh, actually, you know what else would be good? Is the, where is it? Let's see what this says here. What are the immediate thoughts in the wake of resignation from manager? I'm very happy to put an particular job behind me. There we go. There we go. Where is okay, let's do add remove leagues. Let's make sure we add. Oh, this is interesting. Let's do that. Where is where's Wales? And then if we go to add or remove leagues, I can't remember how we did it now. Where is it? Where's, oh, here it is. This button here, isn't it? So we've got Europe. Europe. You get down this menu. Go to Wales. Do that one. Do you have to do the one above it as well? Let's have a look. Make them playable. They're playable. And then the other, let's do Scotland as well. Let's do that. And then these are playable. And then they're playable. View only, playable, playable. So there's quite a few playable ones in here. I think we'll leave that one on view only. Leave that one on view only. Confirm that. Okay, so we've got some extra leagues that will load up there. Hopefully you don't have to wait too long for it. I think they should be in there already, shouldn't they? And then if you go in here and then take all these off, go for managers jobs. We want to be in the lowest. We want to be in the lowest league, don't we? So that must be by rating. So the lowest, we've got a Sky Bet League 2 job there at Bradford. I want to be lower than that. I want to be lower than that. Wonder if you can go, okay. Have they got a manager yet? No. Okay, let's see if we can go to, say, here, and then go down these leagues. So, managers. He's got Steve Watson there. Darlington's got the. They're all stable. That's the only thing with them. Can you not see the actual league? Oh, it's because they haven't got one in the database yet. Which one would we like? Hereford's probably a good one, isn't it? So who's been at the job longest duration time? This guy's been there forever, hasn't he? Win percentage 0. Oh, we could probably take over shortly. Can you do? You can do it in somewhere. You can say, let's follow them. I think can you not? You can. No. I thought you could say like that you're interested in the job. Oh, so these are all what's this one? Claremont. So you can declare your interest in these. Job centre. So the lowest we've got in here. So this is the lowest level in the French league, French National League. How many centre backs they got? They've got quite a few centre backs. Okay, I don't really fancy that one. I don't think the squad would be. They've got a fairly decent squad. I mean, as far as like the amount of players they've got to play what we want to play. Don't want to dive into it. I honestly want one of the teams in the lowest possible league. Be interesting to see what United do with the tactic now that we're gone. Job centre. No, still the lowest is like down here. Charlton. We want like the lowest rep we can find, really. We need to get a job soon as well, because we don't want to take over at the end of the transfer window, so we don't really want to go much later than the end of June. I think Charlton seems to be the lowest we can go. I suppose we've got to wait. Well, I think it's the in the lower leagues the season's ended already, hasn't it? Okay, let's go back to that inbox item. So if we just look at these, training facilities below average. Training facilities are good. Still the lowest. Okay, you know what you can do? Let's just see if there's any options in here. See, the only thing is, let's go on holiday. Is apply for national teams, bottom division clubs. Let's do that. So do that. Bottom division clubs. Return from holiday. So like, I'm hoping that this stops. The holiday stops when I get offered a position. Simple terms, scoring more goals in your XG, you're finishing. Missed that hint. It will stop. Cheers, man. Thank you very much. I can't pronounce that. Vosanoran. Welcome in. We, I don't know how much you've been watching, but we're building a tactic. We spent 2 years at United. We won the FA Cup. Here we go, Chorley. So that's the one we went to look at, actually. We won the FA Cup, runners up in the Premier League and the Europa League. So then we resigned and we want to take that tactic into a lower league and see if we can replicate it. Oh, okay, cool. So it always respond. If there's something you need to respond to, or cancel holiday. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So we've got Curzon Ashton or Chorley. So which one do we want? Probably interview for both, can't we? Just have a look at their players. Okay, I think we're interview for both. Let's do both. Let's do this one first, and we'll do the next one. I would always interview for both, since they may not always offer the job. Yeah, it's a good point, actually. I'd hope they would. I've just won the FA Cup. I know they can be like, why do you want to come and manage it? And it's because of what a challenge, don't we? We invited you today so we can put forward your vision for the club and allow us to suggest any alterations. Okay, let's get started. Can you ease our concerns about your lack of experience? I just won the FA Cup, mate. I just won the FA Cup. I won the FA Cup. What do you mean, lack of experience? I've not been in a management game that long, and as a result, I've been able to build up the experience perhaps you're looking for. I don't have the experience of other managers, but I do have a good track record so far. That's probably a good one, isn't it? What is your reasoning behind dropping down to this level? I'm keen to take a new challenge with fresh experience, and I've always wanted to work at a club like this. That's a good one. You're up for a few jobs right now. Are you hedging your bets? No, I'm doing whatever I can to keep progressing. That's probably a good one. What sort of changes are you anticipating? I'm happy to work with the staff that are already here. That's a good one. How would you feel about working with the current director of football? Happy to work with him. We would like to share our vision for the future of you. As a successful candidate will be required to make it become reality. If you have any reflections on it, now's the time to speak up. Okay, let's see what do we want. So strive to make progress on and off the pitch. So that's a good start. Work within the wage budget. Well, yep, that's good. And grow the club's reputation. I like it. I do like it. It looks like the club has an exciting future. There we go. Should you be hired, the expectation is for the club to challenge for the playoffs. Well, there you go. That is a very, very good place to be. If given the job, I can do slightly better. I think that's fair enough. To aim for. Would you propose? Yeah, that's fine. I think the proposed transfer budget is realistic. It would give me the funds needed. Whenever I manage a team at this level, we don't spend any money on signing players. We spend it on wages. Codex, what is that? Codex. Keep viewers on steamboo.com. Oh, okay, thank you very much. Should you get the job, we're willing to provide you with a wage budget of £9. I think that's good. I'd be happy to work with a proposed wage budget should I get a role. It's a big enough budget to attract the quality of players required to the club. Do you have anything else to request? I'd like the board to expand the capacity of the stadium. I'd like the facilities to be improved. No, I'm good. I think that'd be good. Actually, I really want that Chorley job. I think that looks really good. I like their they want to try and get promoted. I think that'd be good. We've invited you along today so we can put forward our vision. Okay, let's get started. You have very little management. Yeah, exactly. I don't have the experience of a manager, but I do have a good track record. I do have a great track record, actually. I've won the FA Cup. I don't know if I mentioned that. I did win the FA Cup, so there you go. What is your reasoning behind dropping down to this level? I'm keen to take on a new challenge. I've never really enjoyed working at bigger clubs. No, let's do this one. Keep it positive. You're up for a few jobs right now. I am. It's fine. I think that's what most people do. How much of an overhaul would you want to make to the backroom team? I'm fine with what you've got, probably. How would you feel about working with our current director of football? I'm more than happy to work with him. As part of the recruitment process, we are willing to allow you to request changes to our current backroom staff as well. Oh, they let you look at it and suggest changes now, don't they? What size of budget we'd be looking at? I don't expect to make wholesale changes. Now, they say this, right? And I've been hit for this before. Is like, you say you don't want to make changes, but I do want to hire staff. So if, like, what I've got hit for before, when they've had like 2 coaches positions available, and I've said I don't want to change anything, and then they've come in, they won't let me hire anyone, even though they had 2 slots available. So it's probably good to look in here and just have a quick look at their staff, which is in here. Like, where's the senior staff? So do they have general facilities? I don't know where it is. Like, how do I get a good idea of the staff we've got at the moment? Like, as far as like, if they've got any staff slots. You go with a few. It's probably best, isn't it? I can't find the slots where, you know, like normally when you've got your own team, you can see how many slots are available. Can't see them in there. I'll probably go for a few. Let's go for a few. It keeps it open then, doesn't it? As part of the recruitment process, we're willing to allow you to request changes. We'd like the budget in place for me to make a fair amount of changes. I'd expect to make wholesale changes. Let's do that one, a fair amount of changes. If you emerge as a successful candidate, you would be expected to adhere to the club's vision for the future. We are interested to hear your thoughts. Okay, so theirs are: strive to make progress on and off the pitch, which is good. That's the same as the other one. Work within the wage budget and grow the club's reputation. You know what? I didn't scroll down on the one, did I? We have informational objectives for you at this present time. Maintain a Vanarama North top half finish. So it looks like they're good for finishing in the top half. I think I'd be happy with that. Let's keep that. Should you be hired, the experience is for this club to finish in the top half of the table. If given the job, I believe the team will well be on the purpose. Let's do that one. How does the transfer budget? I think that's fine. What do you think of a proposed wage budget? I think that's also fine. It's a bit less than the other one, I think. Are there any other requests? Nope. That'll do. So hopefully we'll get offered one of these jobs. Oh, it's hidden. The slots is hidden in there. I get you. Let's have a look in here. Okay, just give me a minute. Let's see where we get to now. Hopefully, it won't leave it too long before making a decision, because we're in pre-season. We need to look at the squad and bring in whatever players we can. Oh, this is where they like you make the changes now, don't they? Interview, invite you to make changes to the backroom staff setup. You'll be able to request the hiring members of your previous. You will be able to request the hiring of members of your previous backroom staff at Man United whilst enjoying. I don't think they'd want to come. Whilst enjoying the freedom to alter the contracts or dispense with the services. Staff at both clubs have already provided information on the roles and duties they are prepared to carry out upon accepting the job. Oh, that's interesting. So who from United is interested in coming here? Yeah, look, I don't think many of them are going to be coming. This is really, I've never seen this feature, but it's really cool though. It's really cool. Oh, okay. I'll wait. We'll wait for the ad break. So this is really cool. I've never seen this before. Doesn't want to move. I expect none of them are going to want to come. But what is good is I get oh, awesome. I will, like, none of these are going to want to come from United, which is obvious. But what is interesting, it'd be good just to see what's in here, because let's have a look at him. So this is the technical director. If I go to it's so different, isn't it? Because you can't yeah, you still get to steal their staff, but none of them want to come. I don't expect they'd want to come to Curzon Ashton. I've made a promise to work with this guy. They ain't going to let me sack him. Okay, we're going to stuck with him then. Assistant manager. He is pretty good. Apart from his people management is only 4, but we are down in the lower leagues. But his adaptability and his working with youngsters is really good. He's fairly professional, which again is a great personality trait. So I think we'll keep him. Let's see this guy here. Head of youth development. Like 5 or 6 seems to be about the range, doesn't it? Goalkeeper coach. Yeah, it looks like 5 or 6 is the range. This guy, motivating's not good. I think we'll just stick with what we've got. I mean, no one stands out as being absolutely horrendous. Terrible goalkeeper coach, I think. Let's have a look at him again. Where is he? This guy here, Kieran Bentley. Yeah, this is motivating, isn't it? Motivating. You'd expect that to be a bit higher. Might not be able to find much better. We do, you can't do a staff search, can you? Can you do a staff search? You can't do a staff search once you get to the screen. It's a bit weird that you can't. And I don't have a short list of anyone at this level, so we best keep what we've got and go into it. We said we might make some changes. We can always make the changes once we sign for one of them. Okay, so Chorley approach us, and so have Curzon Ashton. So we've got to think, which one do we want? So they've got to pay us 525, 18k budget, 9k. So these definitely look like no change to backroom staff, keep director of football in place. This one's keep backroom staff size, keep director of football in place. I actually think like the look of Chorley. We can make changes after, yeah. I think I like the look of Chorley, to be honest. Let me just have a look at what they've got. So if we look at their history, they finished 4th last season and 9th. So they are, I think if we're going to take over a team and want to do well with them, I think these are in a good place. Let's just have a look at the senior squad. Now we're going to play 3 at the back, and they've only got 2 central defenders, and they've got a right-sided defender and a left-sided defender. So this guy and this guy are going to be not required, but they have got the DMs we need. Okay, let's have a look at that. Let's have a look at the other team, because I suppose it's going to be based on the players they've got. They sometimes have senior players hiding. Oh, and check the reserves too. Good point, actually. I'll go back and check the reserves too. But these are the same anyway. I mean, they've got this guy, but he's getting on a bit. So they've got 3 central defenders, 4 central defenders essentially. He can play as a striker as well. We do this one. So they've only got an extra 1 player in there. I don't know. I'm still tempted actually. So they finished 6th, and then last season 15th. So they're not on a good course, are they? It is a tiny little squad. Yeah, you're right. I think even though they don't have the players I'd want, I think these are definitely the better side as far as like giving us a foundation to work with. Even the squad's bigger, so even with a bigger squad, I think they'll do. Oh well, with the if we look at their reserves in the under 21s as well. In fact, I think they've got under 18s, under 21s, and a senior squad. Some teams don't have that at this level. When I was with Chester, we didn't even have an under 18s. Let's look at their squad. Yeah, look, they don't have an under 21s. So Kurz and Ashton, they have less players. They don't have an under 21s team, whereas Chorley, they have they've got under 21s, under 18s as well. So I think this is going to be them. I don't like Chester. Yeah, I've got another save where I've got Chester in. They're ready to go in the Premier League. I've just won the championship with them. It took me 3 seasons in the championship, 2 seasons in League One, 2 seasons in League Two, and then the others were automatic promotions. I think I got 3 automatic back-to-back promotions. So regional, Panorama, and then the second one. They were all won them, and then the others were. It took me a while to get through the other ones. I think we'll go for Chorley. We'll definitely go for Chorley. Can we get a little bit of money extra? Yeah, there we go. There we go. So we're now the manager. Chorley. Have that. So we've gone from Man United to Chorley. I'd like to formally welcome you to Chorley. This is our best team. Okay, like all of that is irrelevant. Because the first thing we do when we come in is so we've got this tactic. This is our own tactic we have on Steam. Which one is it? It's this one, isn't it? This is the one. So this is the one that we were playing with United, where we got to. So we play 3 at the back. We don't play any wing backs, but when we're defending, we expect these to come back and man mark and get goal side of the player. So this is the starting tactic, but we will create another one because we're in the lower leagues. We'll duplicate this one and we'll have another one where we have maybe here, maybe pull these down here. But look, we'll do that on Monday. So Buzz Nearon, thank you very much for popping in and chatting. It's amazing. Thank you so much. But we finish about 1 and we start at 10 AM UK time. So we're going to leave it from here. We're going to save this and we're going to continue with a save on not on Monday. What day are we on today? So we're going to continue with it tomorrow. And we'll be back at 10 tomorrow. Thank you very much for the follow. And yeah, we'll pick it up then. They're the only club I've ever resigned from. Couldn't get those to score for love or money. Just an awful experience. Oh dude, I've been there. I don't know if you caught the end of that the season with United. I think we won six, free scoring, playing great football. Then we played Liverpool and we had to get a draw or win against Liverpool to finish second in the Premier League. We managed to get a draw with them and it was a great game. It was 3-3. And we went in to play the Europa League final in a game we were expected to win and got beat 5-1 by Porto. Literally couldn't our XG was like nearly 3 and we couldn't put a ball in the net. And then we went against Crystal Palace and we beat them 2-1. But again, we were 1-0 down for a while and we didn't win it till near the end. Can't say for sure we'll be at 10, but I'll try. Oh, no worries. Well, look, if hopefully I see you again. If not, then you can always catch it up if you're interested in seeing what happens. But anyway, look, I better go because I literally got to get some lunch. Just gone lunchtime here. I need to eat and then I need to get some work done. But look, thank you very much for being here and thank you very much for guiding us through that little process there because it's not something we've done before. We're just doing it to develop this tactic. But that's it. Thank you very much everyone for tuning in and we'll be back tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.